To give you an idea,
Look at the watts.
how many watts 766 runs? Hear this? Okay. Now observe. That's what we're receiving him on. A coax. And the guy's coming into Chicago.
766, goddamn. You go outside? Can you let her out?
Unbelievable.
Looky what we have here. This little 5-pill, it was jumping on the bed. One pill out, fell out, and fell on his head. No, wait, my granddaughter's getting to me, sorry.
Okay.
No.
Hold on a minute.
Your camera's making a lot of noise.
It's not working yet.
Oh, that's very nice.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's working.
Yeah, you got that thing figured out.
Oh, yeah. What you got there?
We had some issues with desolderation. I just made that up. Does it sound good?
Desolderation.
Very technical term I just made up as I sit here right now.
Oh, very nice.
I'm not sure why it did it. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if it was the fan wasn't on or if it oscillated. It never oscillated for us, so I can't tell. And it was the way it got heated up and things came loose. It's not a typical oscillation look, but I'm not going to rule it out. So we're going to have to use this for a while because it kicks butt. So we fixed everything. I resoldered everything in here. All the pill strips, the 1000s. We put 2 new 100s on the input and output combiners. Fixed all the flybacks in there. I basically resoldered everything just to make sure it was good again. It actually looks cleaner and better.
And there was some things just off, right?
Yeah, there were some.
They
things
just fell off.
There were some things that were loose and stuff. So we had all the connections resoldered here and on this side and over here and over there, just to make sure it's all good. So we turned on the 1 pill, and you won't believe it, but it worked. So the 1 pill. 1. It's doing between 60 and 80. It's 80 watts right there. It's perfect. It's 1 pill. It's what it does in this particular circumstance. Then we put on the 4 pill, doing 300 watts without the driver. You put the driver on. That was 550 bird. Almost touching 600. Here's, if you want to see peak, I'll turn this on peak. That's a 1,000 watt slug in peak. Go on.
Nice.
So it's working beautifully. But I am using my Magnum S680 into it, which does about 18 to 20 birds. So that's a hot radio.
Right.
If you use like your radio, it'd probably do between 400 and 500.
And not to mention that we're on 15.3 volts.
Yeah, 15.3 volts with a small cap bank. So it's working perfectly. Almost touching 600. So what I'm saying, it's working, okay? And I'm gonna actually use this for a day or two. I'm gonna sit here and talk on it and see if I can blow it up.
Yeah.
You know
Run
what I
it through the ringer.
I just want to reuse it and make sure nothing happens. It's working beautiful right now. So everything's here. Let's see the receive amp. You want to turn that up a bit? Oh, it's working. Ooh, look at that meter.
Nice.
That receive amp is working. Everything's working on it now. It works very, very, very nicely. This is for the fan.
Separate switch for the fan.
Yeah, it's because it's got 2 stages. I want to make sure the fan's always on either stage. It's really not too critical to have it on the 1 pill stage, but it's good to have it. You know, you should always have a fan. It's a big heat sink for a 1 pill, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know, because we had it, or you had it hooked up before, where you turn your 4 pill on, it always went on. As soon as you turn the 4 pill on.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now it does not go on. The fan will not go on until you turn the fan on. Because you want to be able to turn it on for either the 1 pill or 4 pill. That's the way you have it hooked up without adding more relays and stuff. And you have no room in here, so it ain't happening. But everything is working perfectly. Let me key it down, see if it does anything weird. Wow. Yeah, it's doing something weird. It's talking. Worldwide. 22 Illinois got down. What in the world going on?
Doing something weird. It's talking.
It's doing something weird. It's almost doing 600 bird watts. The clown got down. Thing's almost doing 600 boards and is slamming his 1,000. Hello, radio. What's going on? Ooh, let's do peak. Oh, it took some juice. You see that? This thing actually drawed down some of the juice in that power supply. Did you hear it?
Is that what that was?
Yeah, and that's what on a camping. So this thing's using some juice. I like when this happens. Hello, radio. What in the world's going on? Do I have any watts? 22 got down. 1,000-watt slug, and ours does like double, so it's doing like 1,200 peak. We could do. Let's see if the 5,000 shows. I'm gonna guess around 1,100 peak, maybe 1,200. What do you think?
I don't know.
That is 1,000 right there. So the second line is 2, 4, 6, 8. Is everyone lines 2? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. That's a rip off.
That's that 5,000 watt slug.
Yeah, this thing's stupid.
Showing what?
Showing like 900,000. That thing should be 1,200. This thing, we don't like this thing. It rips us off.
Right. Yeah.
You know, and these thousands are right because I got 2, and both meters they work exactly the same.
Right.
So that's the real meter right there. Gone with the wind. The clown got down. I'm gone. Audio, and that's keyed at a 400, man. That's crazy. Let me mess. This thing's all the way down. Check 1, 2, 3, 4. Check. That thing's doing 600 bird. This ain't right. That thing's running way too cool.
Wow.
We gotta detune it or something. It's working too good. I can't do this. Look at the tuning we do. If people want to laugh, look what I do to make sure it's gonna work. Every puff counts. I'll do it 5 puff at a time, man. You know, it splits the voltage as far as I'm concerned too. So I just keep going until I get this thing perfect, right?
Yeah.
And here and there, and then the tube is for the output, which is perfect. This thing is working. 1, 1, 1, 1. Thing is working phenomenal. All right. Want to try it with the 29? Just more of a normal radio.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, back.
Oh, audio. Okay. So we're going to try this with everything on. Hello, radio. What in the world going on? The clown, Big Nose, Illinois, got down, right? So now it's doing about 400, which is what a normal radio would drive it, okay?
Right.
Woo! Woo! It's actually doing like 450. Woo! That's beautiful, man. Peak. Woo! Right to 1,000 watts. It's doing exactly what it should do with this kind of drive.
And that's on 15.3 volts, so if a guy's running, say, 13.5, he's going to lose a little bit.
Yeah. He's going to peak about, like he said, he's peaking like 700, 800.
Right.
That's what it's going to do.
Yeah.
You know, so, but this thing will last forever. You shouldn't have a problem. That's why I don't understand what happened.
I know.
This thing is running the same now as it was when we let it go. Check it out. What's going on? 1, 2, about 450 with that radio. And that radio does about, I'd say about 12 bird.
Yeah.
You know, so it needs a little bit of drive to get this 2879 roll. It's not a 2290.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this is good and safe. So if somebody uses a radio with more output, like that's a 12 or 14 watt radio, I go into my 20 watt radio, you're still safe. If somebody had a way to control themselves and you put 2879s in it, you can use a low watt radio. It'll still do 4 or 5 or 600.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, if you put 2 in there, but you got to be careful because then if you put a lot of drive into that, you're going to blow up the pills. Check it out.
I turned it
on. It sounds good now.
Nice and quiet.
So it's working perfect. I think you should sit there for a couple of months.
Couple months.
I wouldn't do that to you. I just want to key it up a few more times, a couple, maybe tomorrow, and then we can send it out. I mean, it should have never oscillated. I don't think it did, but I might as well make sure, right?
Right.
This thing's running great.
She's running good.
The clown got down.
The clown working his super bullshit radio. The 29 Classic Bill Popper, built exclusively by 711 for the Clown Shop. The Clown Factory's in business right now. And we're going to try the 1-pill section of this 5-pill. And then we'll go into the 4-pill section. And we'll see how to sound the guitar. Oh, there's a 1-pill section right
Now what do I do?
Think about this little bit of radio. This is doing like twice the watts.
Looks like it on the meter too.
Okay, let's try a driver on the top here. Oh, Lord in the quarter. Look at that little driver go. This little box, this is a radio. I mean, this little radio, this little box here. The box likes the radio or something like that. That's why I'm thinking driver. Let me see what I can do with this thing and drop the 4-pin on this thing down, man. Oh, Lord, what's going on? The fan, big nose, Illinois, swinging. And I got down. Okay, what if I do that right there? What do you think about that right there? I'm touching like 600 points.
Yeah, it's on the verge of being overpowered, you know. Starting to crackle a little bit.
It's all the way down now. Power's all the way down. Turn audio down. Turn audio down, please. I put that microphone on 5. I don't know if it helps at all. But I'm working with